Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 3 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of negative x divided by 3 to the power of x minus 3 to the power of negative x is equal to 2. So, now if I have something in the form a to the power of negative m, this is the same thing as 1 over a to the power of m. So 3 to the power of negative x, we could write that as 1 over 3 to the power of x. And same over here. We have 3 to the power of negative x, so I'm going to write that as 1 over 3 to the power of x. This is equal to 2. So now I'm going to let the variable y equal 3 to the power of x. So now if I substitute in y for 3 to the power of x, I get y plus 1 over y minus 1 over y. And this is equal to 2. Now y, this is the same thing as y over 1, so I have y over 1 plus 1 over y over y over 1 minus 1 over y. This is equal to 2. Now for y over 1 plus 1 over y, this would equal to 1 times y is y, so y is my denominator. Now I can cross multiply. Y times y is y squared plus 1 times 1 is 1. So I have y squared plus 1 over y. Now, for my denominator, 1 times y is y, so y is still my denominator. Now, cross multiply, y times y is y squared, minus 1 times 1 is 1. So I have y squared minus 1. So now I have y squared plus 1 over y squared minus 1 over y. This is equal to 2. Now this is the same thing as y squared plus 1 over y times y over y minus 1 is equal to 2. Now, these two y's will simply cancel out, so all I'll be left with is y squared plus 1 over y minus 1 is equal to 2. Now 2 here, this is the same thing as 2 over 1, so now I have y squared plus 1 over y, this is y squared minus 1, is equal to 2 over 1. Now to solve this, I can simply cross multiply. So now I have y squared plus 1 times 1, which is y squared plus 1, is equal to 2 times y squared minus 1. Now if I distribute my 2 here, I get y squared plus 1 is equal to 2 times y squared is 2y squared, minus 2 times 1 is 2. Now I can subtract y squared and 1 on both sides. So now I get 2y squared minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 0. 2y squared minus y squared is y squared, and negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3, so I have y squared minus 3 is equal to 0. Now if I add 3 on both sides, I get y squared is equal to 3. Now, to cancel this out, I'm going to be taking the square root on both sides. So then these two cancel out. Now I'll be left with y is equal to plus or minus the square root of 3. And now remember how we let y equal 3 to the power of x. So if y is equal to 3 to the power of x, then we have two values of y. We have y is equal to the square root of positive square root of 3, and y is equal to negative square root of 3. So y is equal to 3 to the power of x, right? So now I have 3 to the power of x is equal to the square root of 3. Now the square root of 3 is the same thing as 3 to the power of 1/2. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m is equal to a to the power of n, then this means that m is equal to n. So in this case, x is equal to 1/2. So this is one solution of x. Now I have 3 to the power of x is equal to negative square root of 3. Now this is the same thing as 3 to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of negative 1/2. However, this is actually wrong. This wouldn't be negative 1/2. This would be wrong, because this would be negative 3 to the power of 1/2, and there's no way to make 3 to the power of something equal a negative number. This isn't negative 1/2. This is wrong. So there's no solution for this. So our only solution is x equals 1/2. Now to check, our original equation was 3 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of negative x over 3 to the power of x minus 3 to the power of negative x is equal to 2. Now we know x equals 1/2, so I have 3 to the power of 1/2 plus 3 to the power of negative 1/2 over 3 to the power of 1/2 minus 3 to the power of negative 1/2, and this is equal to 2. So now 3 to the power of 1/2, this is the same thing as the square root of 3, plus 3 to the power of negative 1/2 is the same thing as 1 over square root of 3, over square root of 3 minus 1 over square root of 3 is equal to 2. So now I have 3 plus 1 over the square root of 3 over 3 minus 1 over the square root of 3 is equal to 2. And these two cancel out, so I'll be left with 4 over 2 is equal to 2, and 4 over 2 is 2. So I have 2 equals 2, and this is right, so our solution is right.